Part two is underway and now in production. See if we'll get anybody back in for part two, because it said part one in the other one, so you would know that there's a part two coming. Now, part two with no interruptions as well. Now, are we getting anybody back? We had a couple people glitching earlier, but now, are we back now? We gonna get anybody else back in here for the second part? May have to just push it a little bit, earlier or later for Fridays and Saturdays, giving in the condition right now. But I'm still gonna tend to make it, good though. That's what you guys want, a good stream. Now that it's part two, you got the first part. Now, we knew the second part was coming soon, and now this second part is leading into the last hour. So the two that you have now, they will be coming. They will be returning. I have a feeling. At least one of them will. At least my trusty mod will. Well, we cannot really start one a without a conversation brewing, so bring on the conversations, people. I mean, we're gonna try to do this game night, and I said we could if we had enough people, but I don't think we're getting people now. I said come back, people, but I guess, you haven't seen the notification yet because it's only been 4 minutes. Well, not quite 4 minutes, but almost 4 minutes. Hi, William. How are you doing? Do I play G-Tag? Or are you talking about... No. No, I don't play G-Tag. I mean, I know what GTA stands for, but not G-Tag, so no, I don't play G-Tag. Now, I had some people play GTA, but not G-Tag as far as I know. If I probably asked them, they probably know what I was talking about, maybe. It's a VR game, but oh, thank you, William. I appreciate that right now. Appreciate that very much. Hello, Jay Loves. Hello, Jamie. Thank you, William. And it's not easy. It's a lot of hard work, but I do what I can. Nice way to, interesting way to say hello to us. Hello, 478. Jay Loves, you're wondering how old I am? Um, I do not now, but William, I did play football for Little League in sixth grade, and then I played for middle school my seventh and eighth grade year, and then I played football in high school my freshman and sophomore year. My junior and senior year, it just did not come as much as as fun as it used to be. So so I still helped with the football team my junior and senior year, but didn't play though. But yeah, I played sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. So 5 years. 1 year little league, 2 years middle school, 2 years high school. I don't watch a lot of football unless it's the Super Bowl. That's the most time I watch a football game. Hey John, how are you doing? Do I like the chefs? You must mean the Chiefs. I haven't I haven't really seen a whole lot of the football to see if I have a favorite team. I mean they're all. I mean I think they're all pretty good. Let's see, who was I for in the Super Bowl? Well, my team that I picked for the Super Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs, they won, so I was happy about that. Also, like a Saints fan, a Titans fan. You know, most of the most of the teams I'm familiar with. I mean, and the Patriots. I mean, you can't forget Tom Brady. There used to be someone that I went to school with that actually played on Green Bay. My brother plays football, and I'm a big fan now. Oh, are you? Do you play football, William? Oh, just before first practice. I mean, what happened? It sounds like you guys were practicing and everything, and just practicing a little too hard. Very hard that it hits you. Sometimes. But yeah, I played some football back then. Oh, but you're only 9. That's what it is. I was thinking you were I was thinking you were probably a lot older. I'm in 3 grade. Oh, third grade. Oh, that you said three. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. I was in third grade when I was 9 too. I didn't start middle school till the next year when I was 10. And they start you middle school in fourth grade here. Um, did I have the president challenge back when I was in school? Oh yeah, had the had that all the time. I think what they had us do, they really made had us do, like, I think it was mainly back in middle school, like fifth grade. We had to do like the long jump and how many push-ups we could do, how many sit-ups we could do, how many times we could pull up or hang on the bar. Let's see, what else did we have to do? Let's see, long it was long jump, push-ups, sit-ups, pull or hang on the bar. Uh, there were some others, but that's all I can remember so far. I did used to watch Super Mario Logan. I mean, really, it was my son who really enjoyed it that much. But I mean, he's a lot older now, so he's not into Super Mario Logan anymore. But I used to watch a lot of it though. It was like the talk. It was like the talk of my son's age group. 9, 10 year olds. Yeah, Jeffy. Like, I remember my son goes over to his tutor one day and asks, if she's ever heard of Jeffy, and apparently he said that apparently according to my mom, the tutor was like, "Oh no, you watched that too?" She's like, "All the kids in my class watched it, and they all like to pat themselves, as in like, because that they're saying they're patting their diapers." Yeah, Jeffy's pretty cool. And by the way, I mean, I know that person that does the voice of Mario Logan. Well, I think he just uses his regular voice. He doesn't use. I don't think he tries to characterize any of the characters. It's kind of like first time I watched him as Mario, I said to myself, "Well, Mario just lost his," or I was like, "Oh, Mario just lost his just completely lost his Brooklyn accent." Oh, you that reminds me of one thing. Well, I couldn't do. I had trouble doing pull ups. I could do 16 sit ups, but and Well, you had passed if you were able to hang on the bar 4 times when I was not zero. But there was one thing I did forget to tell you about that they had us do, and that was run the mile. Why do you don't have a dono but in? Yeah, John, they had us do the mile too. Run the mile, which was 8 laps around the 8 laps around the front of the school. Oh, oh, why do I? Oh, why don't I have a money sign? Because I'm not monetized yet. It'll take me a long while before I get monetized, if I even get monetized again. I'm so low on watch hours. I had a broken collarbone and still passed. Yes, we had to do a mile under 8 minutes. That was the well. The thing is that we didn't have a limit. We just didn't have a limit. Now I remember that I think I remember the finale of my 8th grade year. I ran the mile in like 10 something. Um, and I know fifth and sixth, I think it was like 11 something, but eighth, it was 10 minutes. So I, so I passed that one. I think I think that was probably in the 2, but at least it wasn't a 1. Or, yeah, I think it was a 2. Oh, well, the thing is that it's all right, William. I mean, I appreciate the generous offer and everything, but I can't accept it right now. Well, that's the thing, John. I went to school from the late '90s to the early 2000s. So I mean, and they started this challenge in 5th grade. So let's see, it was 5th grade '97 to '98, 6th grade '98 to '99, 7th grade '99 to 0, and 8th grade 2000 to 2001. So yeah, the late '90s and early 2000s is when I experienced the middle school mile. The mile, running the mile in middle school, 8 laps around the front of the school. Oh, it's okay. You're good. Do I play GTA 5? No, but I've heard about GTA 5. Oh, in military in '94. Well, I don't know if I've ever told you this or not, John, but I I give my I am proud of you for serving our country. The whole time you're in the military, I thank you for your services. I'm sorry to hear that about your uncle. But I'm sure he did it. He did, he did what he, loved doing best. Oh, 2017, so about 7 years ago. Um, well, sometimes sometimes it's hard to get over something. Sometimes, it could take years and years and years, and, you never get over somebody, that you were close to, sad over. Especially if you were real close to him in the family, too. I bet so if you were very close to him, Condolences to you about your uncle, too. Hello, 1SP. How are you doing? So Beast Boy with you a lot? Thank you, 1SP. I appreciate the thumbs up. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, he sold Beast Boy with you a lot. Mm. Oh, well, happy birthday to your son. Hopefully he's having a very happy birthday. Welcome back, John. Yep. It's your birthday too, William? Wanted to go to Medina and Saudi. Oh, really? But I guess you guys couldn't afford ticket. Could you not afford the tickets or something? Oh, well then, happy birthday, William. Oh well, it's not. It's now you think about it, it's less than a month. Yeah, I'm 38, and then in less than a month, my son is going to be 16. Oh, you don't have the time to go now? Well, maybe in the future, maybe you can surprise him sometime. A lot of us don't have time to go anywhere, so we can understand that. Thank you, William. Do try to keep. I do try to keep up with the good work. Us Muslims just have to make it to Mecca. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if he's Muslim, but I wish I can have a YouTube channel, but I can't. Yeah, I didn't think he was Muslim, John. It's all right. We all make mistakes sometimes. Yeah, John. But I mean, one SB is a good sport and everything. I mean, you know, he won't get mad that you thought he was Muslim. He won't get mad over that. I like having a YouTube channel, William, but I'll just say, trying to get all watch hours and people on here and getting the videos posted and everything. I mean, it's hard work. I mean, the main hard part is getting people in here. That's the hardest part. And editing. Yes, editing is a hard part too. Really? Riddled with mistakes. Like how? Like what do they do? Thank you, John. Yeah, I do watch some YouTubers, yes. Just any that, I mean, mainly any that just catch my interest. Yeah, Lucretia and I had a falling out and everything, so we're not friends anymore, but I mean, I'm still friends with Lewis, and yes. I I like and yes, it'd be awesome if Lewis did get married and monetized. No. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's fine, William. Nah, not anymore. Lucretia hates me now at 1SP. I mean, I think we will. It's just like, how long is she going to hold something against me, though, is what the question is. That's not your name. Like, William's not your real name, you mean? I know she was angry with Lewis for over a year, and then she was angry with me over something, and then we worked it out, and now she's angry with me again over something else. Well, not really, Daniel. I mean, I hardly even know you. But it is good to see you, though. No, I think I remember. I mean, I think I remember bits and pieces of you, Daniel. I mean, I've seen you. I mean, I know I've seen you in here before. I mean, I know that. I mean, I know my own stream, and who people who were in there. Yeah, you've been in there before. Hi, Angela. Yeah, well, look him up. Okay. I've got some cousins, William. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, then, there you go, Daniel. So's I remember you. You know, I hope I do. I hope I do 1SP. I mean, right? I mean, what's sad is when Lucretia holds grudges, she holds them for a long time. I'm doing pretty good, Angela. How are you doing? Yeah, with your family in Hamster? Oh, least 10 cousins. And well, yeah, I do have cousins. I've got two older cousins. One that still lives in the same town I do, and one that lives a couple hours away from me. Oh, she's angry with him too. Yeah, well, at least at least I'm not the only one she's angry with. Yeah, cousins are cool. I love my cousins. They're always easy and fun to get along with. I mean, why wouldn't your cousin be? Oh, so you got over 75 people related to you. I mean, that's a big family tree right there, John. What's my sign? You mean what's my what's my horoscope sign? They can be, I mean, well, people can be noisy. I mean, especially when you have people around you, I mean, the louder you talk, the more you talk, the more you could get loud. You never know. I thought zodiac sign was probably the same thing as your horoscope sign. If it was in World War II in Korea, he has 13 kids. His kids has, well, his kids has double. Oh, well, I mean, I know my horoscope sign, but I'm not sure about my zodiac sign. Don't usually do the zodiac sign. I mean, if zodiac was, same thing, then my birthday is February 19th. Well, it's okay, John. I know we all have those moments sometimes. How old am I, William? I'm 38 years old. Oh, yeah, I could have told you for February 19th. Yeah, I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I could have told. I mean, if you were, those were the horoscope sign. I think you were talking. I thought you were talking about. I mean, I was going to be able to tell. I was going to be able to tell you. Yeah, I'm a Pisces. I know that. My day starts. I mean, I think my birthday is the day being a Pisces starts, and then it ends about a month later on March 20th. I could see if I could do that. Yeah, horoscope doesn't matter when you're born. It just matters how you act. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but I mean, people read one's horoscope about them a day, and it says something bad, then they go crazy. You're with your kinetic sand. That must be fun to play with, William. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I bet it is. Would I join your? I would, if I could, I would. But right now, one SP, I'm still just struggling on getting everything paid from paycheck to paycheck. Now, since my hours have been cut and everything, it's kind of hard to get the money that I need. Yeah, my star is not in the correct position, so now I'm. Yeah, stars have nothing to do with how we live, but I didn't even know a star had could help a person act a certain way. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend, William. I mean, I wouldn't mind having one, but I mean, they're a lot. But I mean, the thing is that when you're working and all this junk, you have a lot of work. You have a lot of work to do. I'm hoping one of your songs do become the top 20 single 1SP. Thanks, but I mean, I've heard that when you're the older you get and the more single you are, it just I mean people say it says a lot about you. I mean, a lot of people are saying, I mean, all older you get, the more hard it is to find somebody. And then there's also the distance. I mean, if they live more than 50 miles away, I'm not dating them. I'll go as far as 50 miles, and that's where I'll stop. After 50 miles, if they're not in my driving distance, then they're out. I was going to do game night, Daniel, but it seems like a lot of people, just, aren't making it for this one. Oh, you have a crush that's in your school? If you have her phone number, go ahead and get her phone number and ask her out. But you should go for this girl. I know you're scared. I mean, everyone has that, nervousness in them when they find somebody that they think is cute. But I mean, you can't be scared all the time. I mean, I mean, what are you gonna do after that? You know? I mean, you can't do much after that. Yeah, the thing is that I found out that, I'm probably getting paid the least at work and everything. It's like I don't know if the GM's. One of my friends told me I don't know if it's like the GM's trying to screw me over or what it is. But he said, but when I told him how much I get paid, my manager friend told me that I'm getting paid like less than everybody else. That the GM of everybody is probably trying to cheat me or something. Oh, well, oh yeah, I was glitching because I was getting ready to get off and start a part two, but it's just started. But yeah, it just started glitching, and because it was about, because it was about time for me to go. So I had to. So I had to. So I figured, just end that one since it was glitching and start a new one. There was part one and part two in it, so you knew there was going to be a part two to it, so that's why I added part two in with this stream. Oh, well, yeah, when a stream dies on you like that, or a phone dies on you like that, you're gonna hear the same repeating things over and over again. But yeah, I was gonna start the game night, but it's like no one was really here for it. Trying to find out how I can get people here. I know in last live it probably said, yeah, because I probably said that in my last live, but never know for sure. Well, no, the phone didn't die. I'm on a phone, yes, but no, the phone didn't die. The one who I was saying, right, he's very annoying. Well, they knew I was talking about them and they were in the same house. So to get back at me, they unplugged the Wi Fi. So I said, okay, well, it's time to go to this other house now. So I'm here at the other house and I thought, hey, this is where part two should start. I put part one on the earlier one because I knew there was going to be two parts. And I thought, and so I thought, I said, hey, let's just make this part two. And that's what I'm doing, making it part two right now. No, no. I'm talking about my stubborn child. My child knew that I was saying, that he could be annoying sometimes, and he got angry, so he unplugged the Wi-Fi at the other house. I usually have to do it here at this house and everything because he's not too crazy about me doing it at the home he lives at right now. So I've got total freedom over here at this other house that we're moving into. We haven't moved everything yet, but I'm saying, we're in the process of that and everything. But until everything's moved in and until the house is sold, and we move everything in and everything, well, this is this is my own house for right now. Until everybody moved in here, yep, this house is my house, just mine for right now. I, I pretty much own this house. I don't own this house, but I live in this house. Pretty much. The all day. Because we don't want the people that we bought the house from thinking like, oh, they're not going to pay us or something more like, oh, they don't really care about it. That's why I stay over here. Oh, you're on an airplane now. So are you on airplane mode, William? Oh, well, so okay, because for you to be on an airplane, I figured you'd have to be on airplane mode. Who's starting drama, Daniel? I'm not gonna chat for a bit. Okay, bye. Okay, well, I was just wondering who was starting drama. Or you're going to Florida? I don't know if he was saying drama here, but I was thinking he was probably saying there's drama somewhere else going on that he wants to watch. Hopefully, he didn't mean that there was drama in this one. The thing is, like, with how hot it is now in the U.S., it's gonna be, I mean, considering Florida gets hot, really, really, really gets hot. I know some people who have triple X in their name, but don't really know which one you're talking about. I think there's two people I know. Oh, the rapper. I don't know Triple X, the rapper. Well, there's been nights where, I've gone to work at 9 o'clock or so and it's in the 90s. So, and we always have to wear pants. We always have to wear pants to work. We can't wear shorts because they say, because in case you happen to accidentally burn yourself or something, well, at least you won't be able to see it. It would be on your pants, not your shorts. Oh, the one who died? Man, we're starting to lose a lot of rappers now. A lot of famous musicians are really biting the dust now. I'll have to look up Triple X when this stream is over. Or, well, I can't do it when the stream's over because when the stream's over, I'll have to get ready for work. But I could probably look that up before work, though. Oh, of course I know who Eminem is. I mean, he's been around for a long time. I mean, who would not know who Eminem is? Oh, the drama in your house. Well, hopefully it wasn't. Dude, I worked at McDonald's in the late '80s and early '90s. Oh, I know, because I remember. I remember what it was like in the early '90s. I mean, I mean, it's so much different than it is now. I mean, now it's one big open lobby, but I remember there were sections and chairs that you could sit in, and just like different, and there were like uh, different rows you could sit in as well. Had like paired off rows, and now it's just like one big lobby where everyone's close together. I mean, you were able to spin around in those old chairs. These new chairs at McDonald's, no, you cannot. They're just regular chairs. And now, and now they don't even have a row. It's just one big block off. And the bathrooms, well, I think, well, they're probably still where they used to be, but I mean, it has changed so much. I mean, yes, it is not like the McDonald's we had in the '90s growing up. And I think I heard back in the '80s, something like a Big Mac would probably only cost like $1 and everything, compared to like it being 350 today or something. Yeah, moving chairs in the fun room, and now they don't have any of that today. I mean, the thing is, like, we knew them, and the best thing about when you had, and the best thing, well, it didn't have the same thing as the restaurant, but when I remember when we used to have a new Super Walmart open, it had a McDonald's in there too. I mean, it didn't have a playroom or, but it's just a spot where you could sit down and eat some food there for McDonald's. They had a McDonald's in our Super Walmart. Yeah, in the '80s and '90s, a Big Mac was $2. Yeah, see, compared to it being $4, 4.50 today, $5. I mean, the thing is, water used to be free back in the day, and now they're charged, and now McDonald's charges you 37 cents for a cup of water. A cup of water, they charge you 37 cents now. I mean, how ridiculous is that? Oh, super. Well, okay. I guess Super Walmart only came in the 2000s, but we had a new Walmart from the old Walmart because I remember the old Walmart. Was just like a store where you could just buy things. You know, check out. Whenever you want to, and it wasn't really big. It's a very small store, and then we had a super, and then that Walmart closed down. And then we had a new Walmart open up, and it had lots of more things available. And hey, even at first they had a McDonald's in there too. Oh, wait a second. What? How could I forget? That Walmart only not had '80s and '90s and 2000s. Let's just go from somewhere else. Just talk about something else, please. Okay. Okay. Well, oh, it was earlier for me in the '90s, but Walmart had Blockbuster too. That's just what I want to. That's just what I wanted to say. Now they've replaced Blockbuster with like Capital One or something Bank or something. I know. I just had to get that out. I just had to get that out, Daniel. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I just had to get that out. Yeah, I don't know if I put a stream on here earlier or not in the title, but I mean, yeah, we really did not have a whole lot of people, so we really couldn't do one. I guess that's what the problem is. Blockbuster, I'm older than you by like 10 years. Yeah, I think you are 10 years older than me. Now that I think about it. So, I mean, yes, you got to experience stuff from the 80s. I was only born in the 80s. But yeah, you are exactly 10 years older than me. Having a whole lot of people going in and out. But yeah, I mean, we would be able to still be talking about it. I used to go to the video store in the 80s when school was out to get movies. Oh yes, local video places just to get movies, and not only get movies but rent video games too. I always usually went for the video games. I mean, expect me being a 90s kid and everything. I mean, I think you'd expect that I would try to go for the video games more than the movies. I just thought gaming was more of a guy's thing anyway. Oh yeah, the movies before, but I'm saying when I went, they've so there what I went to their video stores sold videos, games, and movies. It's like movies for the I mean, games for the kids and movies for the adults. Of course, they had some movies for kids too, of course. Well, you guys, we have been on here for 64 minutes, so I need to probably go ahead and get ready for work. NES came, I think you were like, yeah, about 9 or 10 when 9 when it came out. 1985, I think, was Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, it's 8:02, and I've got to get ready to leave for work in about 38 minutes. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and end it right here for tonight. But I appreciate you guys coming in. You hope y'all had fun. Sorry we couldn't really do a game night. You know, we really didn't have enough people here, especially coming back. But you know, I don't think I'm gonna try to be here on Sunday. I don't think so, because I'm never usually here on Sunday. But try to come on Monday, and you know we'll have our long live streams then. Until then, you guys have a good night. You have a good sun. Um, don't don't come on Monday. Why? I don't know why you don't want me to come on Monday, Daniel, but I mean, I'm coming, but you know, I mean, you don't have to come if you don't want to, though. But I mean, I'm choosing, but I mean, it's my channel, my choice, you know. So I'm coming on Monday. Yeah, look for me Monday after. Monday is usually don't. Oh, don't go, please. Don't leave, Daniel. I have to. I have to get ready for work. I have no choice now. I mean, I've already gone the full time I could. I just moved it. Thank you, John. So I'm sorry. Oh, you don't want me to end the stream. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I have to. I have to get ready for work. I mean, my job comes in my life too. But yeah, I'll hope you guys have a good night. I hope you have a good Sunday, and I will see you Monday night after dinner. Until then, I know, Daniel, but I know what you meant. But like I said, got work. But yeah, until then, y'all have a good, like I said, good night, good Sunday, and I will see y'all Monday night after dinner. Good night, everybody.